First of all, I'd like to thank everyone for joining. My name is Zach Hudson. I'm a senior R&D manager with Nagase ChemteX America. My topic today is pretty much a cost-effective alternative material. All right, so let's, hold on a second. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. A brief history on Nagase ChemteX America. All right, we originally were known as Engineer Material Systems, EMS for short, founded in 1993. We began manufacturing in 1995. We were ISO registered in 95 as well. We were acquired by the Nagase Group in 2012, moved into a new facility in 2015, expanded it in 2018, and our name officially changed from Engineer Material Systems to Nagase ChemteX America in 2021. A lot of you might have known us as Engineer Material System, or another one might be ECM. We do have the IATF registration as well as the ISO 9000. All right, here's a quick topical view of our facility in the States. Nagase ChemteX has 3 locations: Ohio, US, Himeji, Japan, and Wuxi, China. All the conductive paste that is made here in Ohio for the world. So we do ship worldwide and stuff. A quick background, what I'm going to be talking here, getting into the meat of it, is due to the volatility of silver prices in today's market, Nagase ChemteX embarked on the development of a screen printable, cost-effective alternative to a traditional silver paste. This new cost-effective paste we call a CI 1210, aims to offer similar properties to a traditional silver paste. Here's a couple graphs of the silver costing, pretty much a 30-day from March 3rd to March 30th. As you can see, it is increasing on a daily basis. And the 1-year silver cost price has it increased pretty much from almost like $25. Now it's up around $35. I think today the silver cost was around $31, $32. All right. So a main question to ask yourself: does my application require a highly conductive material? Now, when I say highly conductive, we're talking something less than 12 milliohms per square per 25.4 microns. All right. If the answer is yes to this question, then a traditional silver paste is the recommended choice. All right. If you don't need that low resistivity, CI 1210 may be a viable option. All right. As we get into now cost savings that the CI 1210 can bring. Now this is a graph pretty much showing selling price US dollars per gram versus the cost of silver. All right. As you can see, the CI 1210 can potentially offer you guys, users, pretty much 20 to 25% cost savings per gram. All right. So therefore, we're seeing a very good, market opportunity here with it being a lower costing material. And as you can see, like for example, at $24 US dollars per ounce for a cost of silver, you would have to get up to pretty much almost $33 for the CI 1210 to be the same cost as the 24. Another way we like to look at costing and savings with the cost of silver is pretty much coverage cost. All right, this is pretty much a graph of US dollars per meter squared of the selling price. All right, as you can see with the coverage of the inks and stuff, which I'll certainly show later, CI 1210 has better coverage than a traditional silver ink. You can actually save up to pretty much, it looks like 35 to potentially 40% in savings by using the CI 1210. All right, so these are some big factors that as the cost of silver starts going up, this is where the CI 1210 can certainly improve. or help